Anyways, that wasn't actually like a genuine reaction. I had no reaction in real life.
I know. I'm very confused right now.
Yeah. So.
What's good, gentlemen?
How we feeling?
Recovery. Good old HCL.
Oh, good old recovery.
Me too. Spenny, how you doing today, sir?
I'm almost there.
Almost there.
Yeah,
Giasso, how you doing, Giasso?
Pretty good, man. Can't complain.
So.
Lucky bastard. Fucking been all sober and shit. Yeah, man. You have to go ham when you go back to the Dignity Health Sports Park.
The Dignity Health.
It sounds so dumb.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's a lot.
I like how they still have StubHub signs though.
They do?
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention,
They did.
to be honest. I noticed on the back of the big ass screen, like on the outside, it's just like a projection, like where it says Dignity Health Sports Park. It's not an actual sign.
What do you mean?
So
It's
just lights.
It's like it's a projection.
It sounds like we have a little trouble with audio. Anybody that's listening to us live sounds crappy. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm sure Chew's working hard right now.
Yep.
Yep. Chewy?
I don't know, Chewy.
Oh.
Well, anyways, so a lot of things to get to. We finally got to go home yesterday. It's exciting. There's going to be some renovations at this new home. Well, same home. No renovations, like a new couch or something. There was practice that we hadn't talked about yet. There was actually another friendly that we didn't get to go to, and a contract extension coming up.
Dun, dun, dun.
Allegedly.
For whatever reason, yeah, this new program is starting.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna move us to our old.
Okay. So we're gonna go off.
No.
Okay. Cool. So this
So
audio.
bear with us, guys. Chewy's doing.
Edgar Hernandez on YouTube is giving us back.
Yeah, we're about to switch back.
Okay. Cool. We're working on the audio.
Yeah, we are.
Stat. All right.
Give me a piece of paper.
Shut up. Get the fuck out of here.
Piece of paper?
This is so sorry if anybody had headphones that just killed it. Oops. Audio's back. Huh?
Audio's back.
Audio's back? No, I can't hear nothing. No, audio's back on the stream.
Yay!
Well, also, we're not going to be able to hear on the headphones? Dude, audio's back on the stream. Don't worry right now.
No,
Don't worry right now.
so fuck headphones.
Just talk. Oh, alright. Cool, I'm really confused. Alright.
Robin?
Start again.
Oh, so again.
Hit it.
Alright, welcome to Music Class Galaxy. We talk all things Eddie Galaxy and the U.S. men's national team. I'm Brian. This is Eddie. We got Spenny, Chiasso. Start nagging.
Alright. Nag time.
Nag time.
So, just to reiterate, recovery, hungover, drank too much, bad decisions, good decisions.
Almost there.
Yeah. A lot of things to talk about. We obviously got to go back home, which was awesome.
I mean, is it really going back home if it's called something else?
Do you mean the Dignity Hill Sports Park? Can any of you say that? Quick. Dignity Hill Sports Park. I know it took me a while. I like practicing in front of the mirror. I was doing that. You can do this. Damn it. But anyways. So yeah. New digs.
The new dig.
We got
We did see a little construction, right?
yeah, whatever. Anyways, you threw me off, Brian. You need to not do that.
So I do.
So we saw our boys in action yesterday. We also got to see them train a little bit last week. There was also a close scrimmage game. There is a rumor on a contract being extended. So I know a lot of people aren't happy about that. So let's get it started.
Start nagging then.
All right. So we're going to start with the renovations that we've just been informed about. You know when you're at a game and you're like too drunk to make it to a bar? You're no longer, because the walk is going to get shorter. They're adding 3 bars.
Oh, hell yeah. That is awesome.
2 downstairs and 1 upstairs, so your drunk guys don't have to stumble down the stairs no more either.
Well, I mean, if you could even get downstairs.
True. True that. But, I mean, good job, Dignity Health Sports Park. Kind of ironic, Dignity Health. You know?
Just drunk as
Or maybe you're doing it as a business, you know? Like, hey, this will send more people to the hospital. Nah, that's fucked up.
So upstairs where?
I don't fucking know. I'm never upstairs, so I don't know.
Upstairs like
I
in
think
the 200 section?
I think maybe in that gap between the tennis court and the I don't know, man.
It's just an extra bar.
It's just an extra bar.
Hey, Chewy, they want to know, somebody's asking if you bought these microphones at Curaçao. It sounds all muffled. Hell yeah. I got it with like 60% interest, you know?
Yeah,
got it on
man.
credit.
Put everything on credit.
Fucking La Curaçao. Oh, no, it's Curaçao now. It's not La Curaçao. Drop the
Is
La.
this Curaçao?
Yeah.
La Curaçao.
So you're saying about the bar?
I don't care.
Okay, you don't care.
I mean, beer's still expensive as shit, so.
Yeah, well,
fuck
I'm
is it?
not gonna raise the price on the beers because the fucking.
Especially when it keeps swiping your fucking card.
And
don't even give you beer.
Oh yeah, I should tell that story, huh?
No, you should tell
No?
that story.
Sure.
Yeah, tell the story.
Alright, so I'll make it quick. So long story short, hey, Kirk's on. So Kirk was actually witness to this. So I was in a line to get a beer. Well, 2 beers, me and my boy Chewy.
Even though there was 3 of us. Continue.
4 of us.
5. Nancy was there
5.
too. Anyways, for me and Chewy. And yeah, dude, so this guy swiped my card. And then I see him and he keeps swiping it. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Mm-hmm.
And then I get a message on my phone, like strange activity, because my card was just swiped so many times. So this one fucking charged me 8 times and told me my card was declined. I got charged 8 times on my card, and then I asked for management, and he like pretended like he was gonna call. He didn't. Some lady helped me. Long story short, they came back, and the lady came up and
Gave you some nuts.
gave me free peanuts, but still charged me for my fucking beer. Yeah, that's it. That's my story. That sucks, huh?
And moving on.
Moving on. So
Can't beer.
let's hope these new bars don't have that same experience. Anyways, that's we're off topic. So Monday, right? Monday, me and Kidneys got to go to the practice,
Chewy also went.
and Chewy also went. Let's see. I get Chewy beers, but I forget about them still. I like what I saw.
Well, to set it up, it was an open practice for season ticket holders
Mhm.
to watch, the training. Not a serious scrimmage, but just a training scrimmage. It was pretty good. The intensity of the practice was way different from last year, and the way it was ran too. No, like 5-minute bursts. It was like keep going.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we've been fortunate enough to see. Seen City, Onofo. I don't think I saw Kinnear. I saw Bruce once.
We didn't see Kinnear.
I saw Bruce
We saw
once.
Bruce a couple times too.
Yeah, this training is the most intense training I've seen.
It does kind of remind me of the Bruce because he would create competition and practice, and then I remember he started doing that offside trap bullshit. So what he would do is, because the defense, we went through a couple games of struggling, he would get refs for the practices and tell them not to call offsides. So his players would keep running even though they were offsides to wait for the whistle.
Omar was supposed to be like really famous for throwing his hand up,
Yeah,
and Bruce hated that. Bruce hated defenders that would fucking
and stop
Yeah.
running.
yeah.
Yeah, so it was for him and AJ because they had that mentality already. But ever since then, I haven't seen something like intense like that. And it's preseason. It's not like they've been getting scored on or something where they wanted to come into practice and practice hard. It's just
Yeah, well, you gotta
preparation.
You gotta get on top of it right away.
Well, that's good. Last year they were just running them to run them. This year it seems like with more intent.
Yeah.
More direction,
Yeah.
with more organized.
I'll put it this way, like, I guess I had an idea what a soccer practice was, and when I went to see it, I guess that's what a soccer practice was, but now that I went to this one, I'm like, this is what I thought a professional soccer practice was supposed to be like, and that's what it felt like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know that Boca documentary? I was watching that Boca documentary in front of me.
The butcher got on their ass.
Nah,
No.
just a training.
So did you guys end up going to the? Because I didn't end up going. So did you guys go to the early training session or the afternoon training session?
It was the afternoon training session.
No,
Sorry, the
no,
morning
no.
training session. The afternoon one wasn't open.
Any thoughts on that training?
They didn't have an afternoon one that day because they had the scrimmage the next day.
against the Japanese team.
Click your button again, Eddie.
Oh, I'll click a button. Alright, is that better? I hope that's better.
And that concludes Chewy's thoughts on the
so
He was sad that Gio wasn't there.
I know. Oh, yeah, that's one thing we gotta point out that Gio wasn't there. He mysteriously got hurt, even though he had been to every practice till then.
Yeah.
But when it's time to fix the fans,
Bye.
no Gio.
Felcher left early on, but it wasn't serious, obviously.
Yeah, that's right. He did because he ended up playing. So yeah.
He didn't play in the final scrimmage.
No, but he ended up playing Saturday.
Yeah,
So what
he
was
had-
Jill's injury allegedly?
His heart.
Super Bowl hangover. Super Bowl
Super Bowl
hangover.
hangover?
Yeah, that's I read that.
'Cause I mean-
I won't even take credit. I thought it was hilarious.
Like, why weren't you? Is it really because he didn't want to like face the fans?
Well, we don't know.
Or maybe he was injured.
Maybe he
Let's
was
give him
injured.
that benefit of the doubt. Maybe he was injured this time.
Well, I mean, he was injured all last season, so I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise if you
it's not like
actually
it's a
was.
surprise.
Yeah.
Unless you're Chewy, then of course you're surprised that he didn't show up again.
Hey, Chewy, are we still alive? Chewy? Are we still live? The Facebook one is not.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the internet. That's totally off.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm not sure if we're live, but we'll keep going because we're recording, right? An answer would be nice.
He has headphones on.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to work his magic bell.
Yeah, Fernando Vargas putting the monkey with the ears coming in his ears, so I'm assuming this isn't good. Where was I? Audio sucks. Thanks for the breaking news, Fernando.
Thanks, guys.
So no Gio, but I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, if he's actually hurt, because I mean, fucking guy has tissues for hamstrings, and he's always
This is for hamstrings. Well, you should eat more bananas.
yeah. That's great advice, man. Yeah,
Get mustard.
careful, butcher, your fucking job on the line. Right over here.
Get mustard. Did you get that guy mustard?
that's an inside joke. You use inside jokes when people are watching.
We'll get mustard.
Fucking idiot. Hey, one thing I like about the Tecloso guy, dude. That guy was like there, and he was at the mingle, like
He was very
so-
approachable too.
yeah, he was.
Crowd the guy, you know.
Yeah,
I just wanted to say what's up. You know.
I walked right by fucking Chris Klein. Like they were all like standing next to each other. Chris Klein and fucking Karowski. I saw a couple people out there. I saw Masa from Straight from the Stand. Shout out to him. We also saw David. That was David, right? I'm gonna say it was David.
House?
Yeah. And yeah, actually, David said he saw Gio. Like he came out first, like all covered up, and he left before the fans got there because it was like early. So
That's a good sign, you know. Shut up earlier practice. You know.
he showed up to call him sick. I'm just let you know I'm not gonna make it to practice today.
Damn.
No.
Anyways, back to what was on the field. Obvious standouts got to be Antuna for me.
From that practice.
That boy, nice.
I'll tell you right now, confident on the ball. Soon, when they said he was fast, oh man, the kid is fast. The kid is fast, and he's not just like, head down and just run towards goal. He freaking knows how to play. You could see, you could literally see on the frustrating when he would fuck up. He knows his job on the line. He knows his job on the
You
line.
better get comfortable.
Yup.
We don't have a lot of road trips or
Nope.
back-to-back games or like 3 games in 1 week kind of shit this season.
Well,
Get
he still has the Open Cup.
comfortable. Not only that boy 18.
20.
The Tuna?
20. 21. No, he just turned 21 here. Yeah.
Either way, that boy got energy for days.
Yeah.
He could run his 3 games in 1 week.
Yeah, if he can.
Yeah.
Alright,
Well, he should.
We're gonna have to pause it. Your mic sounds really bad.
Okay. Sorry, we're pausing, guys. So should we go off?
For like a minute or 2.
We're gonna go off, guys. Sorry if you can even hear me because my mic's all fucked up.
So I guess we're gonna. All right. Cool. There it is. Keep on nagging.
You have no PTSD?
The Korean pop group.
Hey, Jesse actually made a funny joke. Finally, something that makes sense. He says the audio. He actually made a sensible joke. And of course, it wouldn't be live when he does that.
Do you think I'll alone?
Alright, we're back. On YouTube? Yeah. Alright, hold on. We're like on right now? Yeah. Oh shit, okay. Hey, hi guys.
We're back.
I guess we're back. We're starting from the beginning or how we doing it?
I don't know.
Well,
Welcome to Use Across Gags, where we talk all things out of Gags in the U.S. men's national team. I'm Brian. This is Eddie. We got Chiasso. We got Spenny. We got the lights. Stuff.
Yeah, so guys, let your friends know that we're only on,
We're on again.
that we're on again, but
Only on YouTube.
Only on YouTube. So I'm gonna let people know right now. If you are just joining us, a couple things we touched on. What have we touched on? The practice, pretty much, and
Pretty much just a practice.
and the fact that they're putting 3 bars at the stadium. Jokes are made. Beer's gonna get more expensive. All right.
Monday was our first look at some of the rookies too. Antuna stood out to you. Ibrahimovic, god damn it, boy. He didn't miss.
That boy cannot miss.
Once.
Nope.
Not once did he miss in the scrimmage. In the box, all around the box, chipped the goalie.
Whatever. Como tú quieras.
He did it all.
He did it all.
See, that's something I would have wanted to watch, like him in practice, like how intense he is in practice. Is he yelling at players? Is he telling them, like, is he?
He slid twice on the defenders trying to get the ball.
Damn.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. You see how Jonah made that tackle in the open field?
Yeah.
So some guy was receiving the ball with the back to him. So they told him to turn, and he turned, and that fool slid through him. No shin guards in preseason form. Didn't give a fuck. That's how much more intense it was than last year. You got Jonah fucking with full stride sliding through somebody on his own team with no shin guards.
Wow.
In practice.
I mean, do you want to practice that hard though?
Yes.
Because then you risk injury to like some of your players.
You know, a couple years ago we had some guy named Dejan that apparently fucking smashed cupcakes because AJ De La Garza kept complaining that this fool goes too hard. So yeah, we kind of need that. We've lost a lot of backbone. A lot of backbone. And we used to have it up top with Keane. We used to have it in the back. Even with Omar. Omar toughened up a little bit. In the middle, you know, you had some hard-nosed people. Now, we're a little cupcakes kind of.
Camp cupcake? Nah, well, right now, from what you guys are telling me, it seems like that practice is pretty intense. I wonder how it is in the afternoon practice, because you guys went to the early morning practice, right?
Well, I think it's over, right? That was only going to be like the first.
Yeah, I think it was only the first 2 weeks.
Or 3. I think it might be 1. But even then, the second week, it was like some days yes, some days no.
But but it did get tougher. It did get tougher, especially with the new signing that was just announced.
The new signing? Ooh.
Mr. Diego Polenta. You know,
he came a long way from Monday.
I was gonna say that.
On Monday, I was like, really? This guy? Come on, man. Emma Boateng was taking him one-on-one.
He's a thick boy, though.
He is a thick boy.
It's one of those, you know, I was telling Brian, I described him, I was like, when you play like in a Sunday league, and you see that guy playing defense, like, I'm playing the other side. Right? It's one of those guys. Yeah. That guy looked really stiff at the practice, but...
Yeah, he looked really stiff.
Big
Came a long way till Saturday.
Big change. And that's only that's a week of practice?
But he did have another game. They did the behind closed doors scrimmage with Vezel. Was it? How do you pronounce their name?
Vezel
Kobe?
Keba or Kobe?
Kobe? Something like that.
What?
What's the Japanese team where Iniesta, David Villa, and Podolski play?
Yeah. So it wasn't necessarily a game. They had a scrimmage. It was a 4-quarter, 30-minute scrimmage, 120 minutes.
Well, I mean, it's a full game though. They went all out, right?
No, they did 40. They did 40. 4 quarters.
4 quarters, 30 minutes.
30. Yeah.
Different. 120 minutes.
Rotating squad.
For other Bryants out there, a game is 90 minutes long.
Yeah.
This was.
Look, if you guys are watching, look closely. You can see Brian's brain working, dude.
No, I'm looking at the issues right now.
I
know what you guys are talking about. The fuck?
Close the calculator, fuck.
I'm looking at another shit, bro.
All right. I saw Steve clean up his head right now. Fucking overheating over here. Oh, poor Brian. Oh, you know another thing that was before I go there, Efrain Alvarez, dude, he was hitting some bombers from outside too, dude. He was fucking
on practice,
hitting them on target. Every ball was on target in practice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not in the game.
Notice I said
that fool took a shot and it became a throw in.
Oh yeah, that was horrible.
I'm sorry. He's 16. It's okay.
I know, bro. What were you doing at 16?
You know, I can't talk about that.
Skating, being a good boy.
Yeah.
Shut up. Don't you have a game tomorrow?
Don't. I do have a game tomorrow. 7:50.
Literally do have a game tomorrow. It's funny. Yeah.
Anything else from the practice?
Efrain. I had to touch on that first. Dude, that kid doesn't look like he's 16. Same thing with
He went at Jonah too all game or all practice long in that scrimmage.
Cuello. It's Cuello, right?
Mhm.
We agreed. We agreed we didn't call him El Cuello.
If he's Hispanic, I would
Cuello.
assume it's Cuello with a double L.
Dude,
If he's not,
he's Argentine.
He's already signed it.
oh, entonces Cuello, homie.
Yeah. He's dude, he looks so comfortable and right there. Get you a big.
Still in recovery mode, huh?
Recovery mode.
Okay.
Don't judge me.
Looks comfortable, dude. No fucking like rookie jitters or nothing, dude. Even in the game, I thought he looked pretty comfortable.
Dude, I'm like, what the fuck?
You right there,
Yeah, I
Brian?
gotta break. I'm froze.
Dude, Brian just froze again. I thought.
I'm on freeze mode right now, bro.
I thought it was like. I think
Brian's broken.
Don't alarm, guys. It's Brian's actually freezing.
Mannequin challenge.
We restarted this stream like 5 times whenever we start.
Well, I don't know. You guys went to the practice. I don't know what to say. I didn't go to the practice. If we get to the game, I'll talk about the game.
Whoa, relax, bro.
Damn.
Mira, bájale dos rayitas.
Now he went too far.
Hello.
So what else happened in practice?
Well, anyway, you're saying Cuello looked comfortable since you were there at the practice and Brian wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't look like a rookie. He all-star. He like,
He looked comfortable.
yeah.
Well, how old is he? 20?
Mm.
Anything else from practice?
Schelotto, bro. Schelotto, Mercedes, I was like Sebastian the Jet. That was his first game back, and I guess he didn't understand one of the drills, and he like yelled at him right there in front of everybody. Seba! Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Seba! Like, yelled at him, yeah. Like, I feel like, like when you disappoint your dad.
We
fool.
we talked about that earlier. That's why I like that signing too, because he was gonna hold players accountable. None of this. Let me pull you aside. Let me baby you. Nah. What are you doing? Right away.
As it should be, dude. Like,
Well,
you want to have a practice that's intense. I know.
What's up with this, fool?
Hey, I'm trying to recover here, bro.
Can we get a restart
maybe
on Brian?
maybe
True?
take
Take this shit off.
Yeah,
dog,
fool,
relax. We're nagging right now.
Yeah, fool.
There's no girls in the room. You don't have to be nervous.
It is fucking hot in here, though.
Fucking, I wear short sleeve shirts and long sleeve shirts. Short sleeve shirts over here.
Yeah. It was cold walking in here, right? So I had to,
Must have been
Get
dark.
all warm.
Must have been dark when you were getting dressed too, huh?
Yep.
Fucking Brian. I love this guy. Okay, let's move on from the practice because Brian's not.
I don't know.
Wasn't there,
Go.
and he's not really here right now. So
I tried to get a small interview with his brother, with ¿cómo se llama? What's his brother? Schelotto?
Guillermo.
Yeah, but what's his brother's name?
Gustavo.
Gustavo.
Gustavo. They're both G's.
All right, so I tried to get a small interview with him, but he's like, no, a mí no me gusta hablar. Habla con, fuck, I forgot how he called his brother.
So
but
fuck off.
yeah, basically he said, no, a mí no me gusta hablar. Habla con él. I was like, all right.
Pues, échame en fuck you, pues.
Can you say keep on nagging?
¿Cómo se dice keep on nagging?
Ibra came up to the crowd too, which I was a little mad at, man. Not mad. I was just disappointed because I didn't take my jersey that I tried to get signed all last year. And if I would have had it on Monday, it would have got signed. Yeah, dude. I could have got everything that I wanted signed. The
Was he
newspaper-
signing stuff, though?
Yeah, he took pictures, everything.
I told Chewy, I bet you this dude saw the size of the crowd, and he was like, all right, this is my opportunity to look like a good guy.
Well,
Hey, shout out to everyone on the show. It was raining. So.
yeah, it was raining. The coach came up to us too. We were fortunate enough to stay long enough to meet him.
And you know what? For some reason,
Firm handshake. I appreciated that.
I was a little intimidated by Schelotto. I don't know why. I don't know why.
I straight out asked him, "Hey, I just want a picture."
I mean,
I
you got the
straight out
picture.
told him,
Everything. So
like,
like last year, how like we walked with Jonah, talked to Perry for a while, and talked to Siggy last year. But I don't know if it was just kind of just like a legend walking up to me.
he
Everything
looks like
nothing-
like a villain coming out in a movie. Like,
Yeah.
He just walks at you, stares at you all the way. It was just
Damn.
He's like he's getting closer, and you're like, oh man.
That's why he just stood in front of me. I was like, man, I just want a picture.
Yeah.
I was thinking when he was coming up, like, I'm gonna ask him a couple things. He got up there. I just want to pick
his look matches his personality.
So his presence is intense, just like his coaching style.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt.
I mean, that's a good sign then.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll demand the respect of the players throughout the whole season, which is something you want in your coach.
Yeah.
Correct. Nice pizza.
Mm-hmm.
That's the benefits of Spenny being off camera. He just
He could go eat pizza
walked 5 steps and grabbed a slice of pizza.
while we're here fucking sweating,
While Brandon was
freezing.
and you're bringing as you shit.
Damn it.
Alright, B-Roy, you got some questions for us?
I do. We got some questions on
See?
Instagram.
Somebody agreed on YouTube. Low key, dude is scary looking.
Hey, you about to break our shit, bro? So, dude, we got some questions on Instagram.
Do it. Run it.
From my Coey. Well, it's not a question. It's more like a statement.
Okay. Good start.
Talk about the damn traffic jam after the game.
Nah, moving on.
Yeah,
Sounds like
another fucking crossing.
Sounds like a personal problem.
no traffic jam. Not be a dick either, kidneys down.
I know. You're a dick.
I didn't really get to witness a traffic jam because I parked somewhere else. Let's leave it there.
Ooh, this one's from Adam Serrano. This is a good one.
Oh.
And I think we'll probably get more in depth in that one.
Somebody else asked it too.
Yeah, Alvin13 and Adam asked the same question. What do you guys think of the Ghost Ultras group? So, for people who don't know, this is a new supporters group apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much of them, but I did see their little banner in the stadium. What do you guys think about that? What do you think is going on?
I'm a little confused about it. I don't know why. The timing is kind of weird. I mean, maybe they see an opportunity, but I just find it to be weird. I mean, that's all. I don't know anything about them, so that's.
What is good?
I mean, they're supporting our team, so
yeah.
I think it's just a combination of the perfect storm, where it seems like our front office is reacting a little bit with what's going on. We've been touching on where they want to get a united supporters group. Maybe this is just a perfect storm where maybe you won't be able to get all of them connected or to combine, but you can at least put them on the same side and create
like a big one whole group.
So from what we know already,
real quick, LA Native, they stand in 118.
Yeah. So from what we know, obviously the ACB is 121, and then you have the Galaxians right at 124, I think, something like that, and then at 118, it's the section right before the away section from the previous seasons.
Okay.
So if what we've been told and kind of off the record stuff that we've heard, they're trying to convert that general admission area into the crowd, to the supporter group section.
The standing only, which I think
trying
it's
to copy some other shit.
It's a reaction. I think it's.
What's the thing that sucks is it's a reaction, but it shouldn't have been, and it wasn't gonna be. Like these are things that I know from the past that the ACB had asked for, and now they're listening, but as a reaction.
But this is the thing, though.
It's not like we hadn't asked for this before.
But why are we getting another supporters group? I mean, there's nothing against them, right? But why another supporters group? That makes 4 now. Like, what would you have?
I don't think that matters. Yeah. Look at Portland. Portland has like 6 or 7 all crowded up into one. They all do their tifos, and they have ultras and Soltras and Voltrons and
Voltrons and everything.
Sector 8, 12, 16, 45, whatever the fuck they're.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't understand it.
Yeah.
But I mean, fuck it. I mean, it makes us louder. It makes us our atmosphere.
I mean, for me, it doesn't matter. You don't win in the stands. You don't win championships in the stands, bro.
Yeah.
We win on the pitch.
As loud as you want to be, there's plenty of great supporter groups around the world that don't equal championships at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And we don't play this game. They don't play this game to fucking participate.
You hooligans, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and not just that. Like, when we have a product that's presentable on the field, everybody gets loud. Like,
the best answer is winning.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be loud if we keep winning.
For me, it doesn't matter.
Plain simple.
I don't care if the team is losing or winning. I'm gonna be there anyway.
Yeah.
We already went through the worst season fucking history.
Yeah.
technically it could get worse.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
it already did get worse.
it happens. It happens, dude. It could be the worst season in history for now.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what I'm saying.
it's gonna happen again. It happens in all sports. Happens to all franchises, even in LA.
Yeah.
You know, we have winning franchises here. I mean, look at the fucking Dodgers didn't win shit, but look how long they weren't like not even considered.
Lakers haven't won in 8 years.
Yeah. And Galaxy it's only been 4 years since they haven't gone to a final. 4 years. That's
And
not
one
like,
team won it twice in those 4 years.
Yeah.
And then the last 3 seasons, it's been
Different
a
champions.
repeat of people at the top. Like, you know, Atlanta, Toronto went to back-to-back.
Mm-hmm.
Seattle went to back-to-back, you know. So it's not like everybody's passing us up. It's only certain teams that got their shit together. Look at Toronto. Toronto rose and fell apart already.
Yeah.
In
One
3
back.
years, they went from back-to-back to no team.
Yeah.
To no team.
Pretty much.
They lost their fucking golden boy. They're not going to do shit without Javenko.
Damn, they're not.
You know, see?
That's where they're gonna get Gio.
Seattle, you know, Seattle's doing it well. They're still doing all right for themselves. Portland's still doing all
Salt
right.
Lake was a tough team. And looks like they fell apart.
Fuck Salt Lake.
Hell yeah, fuck Salt
You
Lake.
gotta bring up
And their
Salt Lake.
stupid uniforms.
Look at Colorado.
Hey, funny.
Colorado has 2 championships.
I don't want to. That's one.
1 championship.
I don't want to bring this up, but I'm gonna, cause knock on wood. Salt Lake and LAFC are the only two that have matching jerseys. They have the exact same design. Adidas is coming out with all these different designs, and LAFC and Salt Lake have exact same away jerseys.
Like the white?
The same design with the
With the splattered blood or whatever?
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Why would they do that? I don't get that design. Is it just, let's try something new?
Somebody said they were skids for Skid Row on the LAFC jersey. I should write these names down. I should shout out the appropriate people.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's a comment I saw. Yeah, so I thought that's pretty funny. Knock on wood, we don't have the same fucking we're the third team with that design.
So I mean, getting back to the new Ultras, they're on Instagram right now, correct? They released a letter, right? So if you guys want to follow them, they're on
Okay, you can follow
Los
them.
Ultras Galaxy, right?
Right.
And check them out or whatever it is.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Next question.
Well, real quick, somebody's asking, can you elaborate on what else you mean by the rumors you've been hearing about supporter section? I'll tell you guys right now, we're not fully involved with the supporter groups. I would listen to straight from the stands, right? That's where I got this is where I got most of it. And yeah, they're gonna change it to standing room only. So
On that north side, right?
That's pretty much what I know. And then I guess
They've
other
expanded the general admission area every so often too. Before it was just that one section, then it became 2, and then they did the supporters away group in that area too, which is still general admission. Is just reserved for away teams.
So according to Carlitos, the FIFA gamer, they're not rumors. They're legit.
Confirmation then?
Well, I haven't got an official word, so
Well,
obviously we're reporting on them a little bit. We're talking about them a little bit.
Premature. Yeah.
We see some truth to them, but it's
we're not
soccer.
100%.
It's football,
sure what's
so
going on.
until you see it happen.
We'll see.
All right, next
On
question.
to the next question. What did you think of Polenta and La? I mean, Antunas. That's from album 13.
Chapo, que chica.
La Tuna.
So Latuna, huh?
La Tuna.
All right.
He looked better than Boateng already yesterday. I mean, it is preseason, and he hasn't faced a team that's going to go 100%.
Why it's more impressive, bro? He isn't, 21-year-old kid adapting to a new country, new team.
He looked good on that left wing.
More-
I did see that speed that you guys are talking about, so I'm happy with his performance yesterday. It wasn't super stellar, but it
He
wasn't.
didn't have Zlatan as a top.
Yeah, he didn't have
Or
Zlatan
Kamara.
inside. And
Or the Jet to play off of.
yep. And Polenta, yeah.
Or Gio to scream at him from the bench.
Polenta, yeah, he's just he's a big dude.
Solid, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go on his side either. Fuck
Nah.
that.
I was telling Kenny that I don't think any pass went through him. I don't think any shot went off him. Dude, he stopped every ball. That's
He
what I said.
anticipates well. He doesn't just react.
But this is the thing. He did have his center back pairing with Steres, which it didn't look that bad. So I'm only hoping he's gonna get better with Rami in that position.
You know, one thing I didn't like as far as the defense though, like Felcher playing on the wing, he wouldn't open up as wide as I think he should have. You know, we have like a wide ass field, and I feel like he could
put in some work on that right side in
Yeah,
the
but
first
I
half.
feel like he could have prevented.
But the training looks. If you look at the training, they play compact. They train compact
yeah,
too.
but
They're gonna play like Barcelona.
you gotta be smart too. There was times where he could have just pressed the pass before it happened and would have completely shut down that side. You know. Instead, he would let them receive and wait for the overlap, which you're setting yourself up for a failure right there. Against those good teams, that's not gonna work. Against like a Sporting,
Well, that's why these are preseason games to try to tie that shit up.
yeah, but that's those are habits, you know. That's no matter how much you get that embedded in practice, you still have that. You still have to have that instinct to stop play, to stop the ball, you know. Against teams like KC that fucking overlap all day, you know, you have 6 people scoring on their team because they do stuff like that. You know, that's gonna be a problem, especially with Alessandrini, who plays no motherfucking defense, which is why I think he was doing it. But still, like, you're letting them receive, get comfortable, pick their head up, wait for the overlap.
One big difference that Zlatan said though about this coach is he's a tactician too, so it can just be the way we played against Toronto. You know, we might not play the next team the same. Yeah, points.
But those, like, I'm going back to habits because that's one thing that Polenta. I mean, he's still rough a little bit, but for it being preseason and the guy not playing for 8 months, you can see his habits were good. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, even though he was still playing in the scheme, he still trusted his abilities to, you know, cut off certain things.
I mean,
He ran to the wing on one of them.
Felcher, I mean,
overlap
he
happened.
He had some of those. He tried to service the ball in a couple of some plays in the first half.
Who?
Felcher.
Yeah. Again, off topic. This guy's asking about Polenta and Tuna.
Yeah, sorry. That's why I went back to Polenta.
I think you're talking about.
So let's just say, yeah, it was good.
And the next question is about Shelvick. What do we think about Shelvick's performance?
Wow, Brian.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking off today.
You're fucking, yeah, all right.
Shelvick?
Next question.
Different player, dude.
Alberto Diaz.
Maybe not game changing or like, you know, amazing, but definitely way better.
I just hope he grows a little bit more confidence this season. Maybe he might be more comfortable playing out wide like that.
Give him a couple more games, couple wins in the season, and he'll be.
You know what? He looked a lot better than like Steris and Romney and Siani looked the preseason last year. So
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
Doesn't say much.
I'll give him that. That's what
I mean, he is fast, so.
So Shelvick, cool, good.
Yeah.
I just hope that he can deliver those balls.
Yeah.
You know, when he gets the opportunity.
That's crucial.
I mean, it's preseason. We can't really. I mean, I think the first half looked okay.
Hey man, I'm just answering the question, all right?
The first half looked okay. Next question from Waldo27. Why was it so cold? I don't know, man.
You weren't drunk enough.
You were. Those are facts.
There you go.
Next
Facts.
question. Any other signings coming in from Only Galaxy News? Any
No.
other signings coming in
Not now. Not that
that
I
we know of? No.
Well, there
Could there be any other signings?
Oh,
maybe not a.
that rumor resurfaced.
About that?
I mean, I've only seen it in not really reliable sources. So
Was
Yeah,
it
from
really
AC
a
Milan.
resurfaced rumor, or was it just somebody that copied and pasted from the
It's
faster?
because his contract ends at the end of summer. The thing is, too, contract ends, and I believe he has the same agent as Zlatan. I think so.
he's not LeBron James.
Can be.
Okay, well,
That it with questions?
I don't think we have a new signing, but we have a new contract possibly,
Ah, yes. Crazy rumors.
which I'm good with.
Yeah, which is not that crazy when you really put it in perspective and
Which
think
is not
about
that
it.
crazy?
Yeah. Giovanni Dos Santos being rumored to restructure his contract.
So the Close already came out saying that obviously they got to fix this issue. We can't keep 4 DPs.
Yeah.
But he came out in an interview right after waking up from, you can tell from the voice, but he made several comments that incline that Gio wants to stay or kind of has to stay.
Well, he has to.
And obviously if he does, they have to restructure his contract.
How would it work though?
They had to just pay him 6.5 and
What I'm assuming
Stretch
is
out in how many
they
years?
would do it like they did with Zlatan. Give him the 1.5
Every year?
or, yeah.
And that would be using what, TAM money?
Mm-hmm.
the thing is that we were talking about that it's actually real quick, let me touch on this. Carlito said, did you hear about Chivas not wanting Gio?
Fake news.
I know it's funny. I just want to bring that up because it's funny. How bad is it when the fucking general manager within an hour takes to Twitter and is like, this is totally false. That's sad.
Well, does nobody want Gio or what?
Here's the thing. This is why we were discussing the contract. So I'm sure the daddy was trying to find him a team. Nobody wants him. He's not at that price tag. And there's like, hey, the Gio brand needs to be playing soccer or have a team.
Yeah.
Because no matter how much the MLS has grown or we love the MLS, I'm sure there's still like Liga MX like looks down on us, you know. So or Mexican people, whatever, they look down on the MLS, and a Mexican player to be bought out, you know, by
an MLS team.
By an MLS team doesn't look exactly good for your brand. So I'm sure they came back and was like, "Hey, what can we do? You know, we don't want to get bought out because apparently he has that no trade clause or whatever clause. So if he says no, it's no.
You should take that no trade clause off.
Well, maybe with this restructuring they can. And
that's why.
My hope is that first of all, he's not going to cost us as a DP. Sure, he's going to be in a contract for 4 years, which I doubt they'll not that they won't honor it, but they'll try to move him again. If not in the summer, in the winter, and if not in the winter, then in the summer again.
I really,
Gio will not play for the LA Galaxy for 4 more seasons.
No, there's no way he fulfills that contract.
Sorry, Chuy.
I really.
Well, we've been wanting Gio out forever, and he's still here. What makes you think he's not going to say all these years that they're going to give him with the new restructuring of the contract?
The fact that they already tried to push him out this season.
Yeah, at the end of the day, if you want to talk about his brand, like Tecloso has a good relationship apparently with the dad. So he's like, hey, this is a temporary solution. That's what I see it as right now. Just a temporary solution. Like Kenny says, there's
honestly,
no way.
I'd rather have Gio, available
at
4 or 5 games, like in full health, than have Boateng play 4 or 5 fucking games, 20, 30 minutes. I'd rather give Gio those 20.
You show us the flashes that we know of talent that he has.
It's not what he wants, but it's what we need.
Yeah.
If he's really talking about giving back to the team, that's how you can do it.
Well, he better be working hard.
Get your 20 minutes for maybe 10 games out of the 34. And make an impact.
Yeah, like what I was getting to is once again he has a good relationship, so this is a temporary solution, right? So this who says no, I'm not leaving. I mean, you think it's much better that a team will be like, all right, fuck, we're gonna let you rot. We're just not gonna use you. We're gonna leave you on the bench. You think that's any better than getting bought out? This is just temporary. Yeah. I'm sure this is like you had to
bad thing.
Yeah, this is we'll
figure it out at least.
Well, maybe not even this season. Yeah, maybe this summer.
Yeah.
If he doesn't know, he does his restructuring without the trading clause. A la verga, como te vas en el verano.
Well, either way, I mean, if he does end up staying till the summer and he's going to be on a squad, I would hope that Guillermo will be able to light a fire in his ass and have him actually be somewhat productive off the bench, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's a Latino coach. He can speak Spanish to him,
He did it
to him and be like, yo, wake the fuck up. I need you to do this and this and this. And like you said, Guillermo, he has an intense presence, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe that's something that Gio could respect. Like, all right, you know what? I need to get back on the team. I need to, work hard to respect that. So I'm hoping that's what happens.
With the understanding that he's going to get 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, like, yo, you got to earn your minutes if you want to, stay in the squad. And if not, summer, you out.
Ooh, you woke up, Brad?
Yeah, I did.
Took a while. I'm going to bank on saying he's gone in the summer. I'm sure that that's one of the closest. Signing other defenders
and keeping Jonah happy.
Yeah, signing other defenders and moving Gio's got to be on the top of his list because they coincide with each other.
I think defensively maybe one more. Midfield wise, I think we're stacked. I'm good with it. It's just
a matter of figuring it out.
It's just I hope it translates better towards the season when they all get more comfortable with each other. Mm-hmm. Juninho, he still needs some work too. Legit was out, so we don't know how. I mean, I'm not worried about the boy. As long as he doesn't get hurt, I'm not worried about him. I'm not worried about Jonah. Kitchen, he looked a little bit leaner to me. I don't know if I was looking too hard into it. He looked more stocky last year.
Who'd you say?
Kitchen.
Kitchen? Oh, okay.
I don't know. He looked a little bit slimmer, so maybe he'll be more mobile in that
center defensive mid
compared to last year where he was just like grabbing fools and getting juked and then just
Hey, but you need some of those guys.
Yeah, but. Hey, maybe he could be better without.
I'd like to see Kitchen change into a defender. Try being a defender. I don't know.
Too late for that.
Who
Too late
has
for
said that for the longest? I wonder who.
Yeah, you also said that we were gonna win the championship
Yeah.
and lost your eyebrow
Hey.
place. So.
Out, man.
What?
Yeah. Well, considering that we don't have any defenders, like literally, no. You know, you got.
Why not have my center back?
No, not center back.
Why not? Why not?
He can't be a wing.
Yeah, you can't. You don't have the speed.
You're faster than him. It seems like.
Kitchen works hard,
He
dude.
works hard, but he ain't gonna work hard getting fucking burnt, homie. He's gonna get toasted out there. You tripping? He couldn't even keep up with Michael Bradley.
Anyways, I mean, it's.
Well, I don't know that
It's
to be
been,
true.
it's been wonderful for people before. Fucking Chris Albright. Remember Chris Albright?
What's
the
the
guy
fool from
say?
Atlanta?
He played. He was a forward, and City converted him to a right back. Fucking. I was gonna use Jossie as a joke.
Robbie
And then,
Rogers.
Robbie Rogers was a midfield, but I think that's easy.
Brooke
That's an
Shea.
easier transition.
Yeah.
Brooke Shea.
Correct, Shay.
He went
Brooke
from
Shea.
forward to midfield to defense to
Bench.
So I don't know where he's at now.
I can't say.
Renowitz?
Yeah.
And now Renowitz is a center back, and he killing it in Atlanta. So, I mean, why not? I mean,
It's an easier
it-
transition.
when Brian said it, it didn't make sense, but now that I'm saying it,
Now it makes sense.
now it makes a little more sense. No, but my only thought is because we literally have no fucking defense, dude. Because
But if we do end up going
Vissel
for a
Kobe,
defender,
that Vissel Kobe game, fucking Araujo started, whatever, because the fucking Fletcher had gotten hurt the day before, so that's kind of scary.
Yeah, but you still got. Okay, you got him. You got one of the draft picks. You got Romney. And I'm thinking really hard right now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that one thing we didn't touch on is that dude we met in Long Beach that said he was a scout kept talking about
That boy looked good.
damn it, I know just his name just
The left back.
no yeah the left back
He looked good.
damn it.
Araujo.
It sounds like Charmy too, but it's not like.
no it'll come to me
Yeah, but he looked good.
at some point.
He's an
Wha-
academy player.
Yeah, he looked
Did he
good.
play yesterday? Number 50 that came in?
No, I don't think he
Yeah,
played at all.
the dark fool on left back. They
No,
put number
he
30
didn't.
and number.
I don't think he played yesterday. I'm gonna
Hmm.
keep looking it up. Well, you guys keep
We'll
looking
figure
it up.
So yeah, with that contract, I guess. Fuck it. I mean, let it be.
It's just a,
Yeah.
it's just a temporary solution.
I'm good with it.
Nobody
You
needs
know.
to panic.
I'm good with it. Gio was never gonna be the man.
As a matter of fact, you should be kind of happy that our GM is figuring this out.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
he's earning his stripes. already.
But, like, all of a
what do you
sudden-
think? What do you think if like Klein or fucking Bahamas was still in charge? I guarantee you, fucking Alessandro would have done his way to Montreal already.
And that's
I
Damn.
concur. Nah, but you know, I always thought like I've said it multiple times. Gio was never supposed to be the man. You know,
Traore.
he was supposed to.
That's
yeah.
it.
I told you it sounds like Tommy, something like yeah.
oh yeah, Shami.
He did play. I'm telling you, he did play. He was a left back.
Okay, that kid is good.
Yeah, he looked good. But with the Gio thing, you know, he was never supposed to be the man. We just overpaid him.
Yeah.
That was just the problem, and now they figured it out. If we can get those Boateng minutes out of him, it's a much better option than Boateng, I think.
But right
A
now,
lot of people
is
like
it-
Boateng, but
Right now, I know. Right now, is it Chris Klein that figured it out, or is it De Closer the one that
Oh,
figured
they
it out?
close
They
it.
close
They
it.
close it
That does
100%.
not seem like.
Because, I mean,
Have you not listened to what we're
I know,
saying?
this is
He's
the
hooking.
thing, though.
He's
Chris
hooking up
Klein-
Gio.
Chris Klein is looking like a genius right now for making these hires, dude. He's not the one doing the work.
Oh! Who said that Chris Klein was gonna do this?
He's not doing the work though. It's like
He's not.
He wasn't supposed
He's not
to do
supposed to
it.
be involved with the soccer aspect of it. He's the business part of it.
well, why didn't he get to
Hey,
business
man.
these past 2 seasons?
You're
He
sounding.
gave him
You,
a fucking
you're,
ass
you're
bonus,
sounding.
dude.
You're sounding like a
Then
certain
he
like.
missed playoffs this past
Man.
season.
Are
That's
you-
fucking whack.
Do you like go home and forget what we talked about? here?
Seriously, bro. Hey, go. Do you not watch us?
I don't.
God,
I hate watching myself on screen.
we touched on.
Dude. For anybody that didn't watch it last season, you just got a whole recap. Yeah, see, dude, there's no way that's a fucking Klein move.
Like that's why I was happy with the re-signing.
Check
of
it out.
Klein, 'cause
Business aspect. Apparently, the fucking 5-star thing was Klein's idea. That makes sense. You see, he took his focus away from the soccer thing, and he made fans happy. Which adding those. No, I was gonna say stupid.
You were.
Yeah,
I
I was
saw
gonna say
it.
stupid. Adding those 4 stars, which is just little pieces of plastic. But we went ape shit. I went ape shit over it. You know.
And you know what the big thing about it is too that they're gonna do the big ass PR stunt that they're gonna do with that is they're gonna give them out for free. So for you guys are listening and you might not be a season ticket holder, there's gonna be a jersey launch party that we talked about, right? So this week, yeah, show up anyway. So this week it was announced that you can take your authentic one Gold Star white 2018 jersey, and they will add on the 4 stars for free.
Yep.
For free.
That's such a smart move. I'm assuming that's why they kept the Gold Star. It's like, hey, you know what? We're not gonna take the fans.
And
money.
they
We
said
the
it. They
fans
made a point of saying that there's no alteration to the jersey. It's just the stars.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
man.
really cool.
And I said this before with Klein. You know, it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out with the decisions he made. But I wanted him to stay. You know, all the great clubs have a compact, you know,
family.
You know, most of the people in charge have either gone through the academy or played for the team, or you know, just been with the team for years.
Yeah.
We just needed somebody to get more power.
He just
needed to give up a little bit.
It's like an understanding tradition. Like you become part of this like winning franchise, and you want someone that already has that mindset, knows what this club demands.
And Klein's a champion, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Klein's a champion. As much as you want to fucking hate on him, the guy won championships for us. And it wasn't like he was some bench warmer. He started, you know? The boy played.
I think he won 1.
Okay, fool, the boy played.
He still won it?
How many you got?
Anyone with Kansas.
How many you got?
Huh?
How many you got? There's franchises in the league that don't have none.
I know. Original team.
Original teams that don't have none. You know, since it's so easy to get them, I don't know why they don't have any. But
Oh yeah.
according to some fan base, you know, us having 5 is because it's so easy back in the day. But yet, you know, nobody has 5.
I want to touch on Gio thing real quick again. One good thing.
Is your name Chewy?
Stop touching Gio, bro.
Literally, that's Chewy. Gio toucher, fucking Chewy. I think one good move that also about this the contract thing is that the relationship looks better too. Like in regards to bringing in another player, you know. So like Gio leaves and fucking I don't know who wants to come to the league next. Just throwing a random name. Chicharito wants to come to the Galaxy. You know, he hits up Gio like, hey, what's up? What happened over there? Like, you know what?
No,
It didn't work out, but this fool fucking did this for me, you know. And then you know, at the end of the day, I was happy. You know, they didn't just force me to fucking Saudi Arabia like Juminko.
I was gonna say that right now. He's gonna fucking end up over.
Yeah, so it's a good move when you look at it like that too.
Yeah. Keep the players happy. Have people say good things about you.
Yeah, relationships are important, bro. He came from Barcelona. That's one thing you have to understand. You never know.
He got
who
kicked
Gio
out
is-
of Barcelona.
Or whatever. Or Villarreal. You don't know what connections his dad or Gio might have. So you got to keep those. You know, you can't burn those bridges.
Those are facts.
So good moves.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
We should all be happy.
Nobody panic.
Not yet.
A lot of people were saying too, like we have the same team, but it's not. It's really not. When you have people that know what the fuck they're doing, it's not the same team. When you have a coach that's organized and knows what he's doing and knows how to get
Well, I
the
hope
best
it's
out
not
of
the same
players,
team. Because
It's
our
not the same
defense
team.
was shit. I'm just hoping. I mean, it seems like this
No,
Polenta
it's-
stuff and everything's gonna be. We're gonna be alright.
It's definitely not the same team, dude. It's a whole different mentality going in. And one thing too that shout out to Manny, he spoke to Kitchen and Rodney in the pickup games, and that they straight up said that the Siggy thing was a distraction, like his health was a distraction. So it was like obvious to players that he wasn't well.
Yeah.
So it's even then you start with,
Wow.
so you're in a whole fresh start and one less distraction. That's a big distraction.
Yeah.
You know? So definitely not the same team at all.
We have a question on YouTube.
Go ahead.
Speaking of the launch party, has anyone heard anything from their representative?
Oh no. So I read it. I was I read it. When you RSVP'd, it said that this week you get the email the week of for the game and the launch party.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, again, don't panic. Yeah, you guys are good. You're gonna get it sometime this week.
I mean, just show up, guys. Like, fuck it. I think.
You don't want some more controversy?
Or controversy.
Well, it ain't Gio. For somebody that actually was kind of a villain here for
A little flash from the past.
yeah, is getting a lot of people.
See, that's what we're getting back to. I think that kind of attitude. We even held a world-class player accountable for not performing.
Yep.
Like some people try to cap online, but I didn't mind it when it was happening. That fool was not performing.
We're demanding respect.
And we demanded him to man the fuck up, you know?
Yeah,
and he did. He literally man the fuck up.
You're not here to retire on the beach, dude.
Nope. You gotta come here.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
You gotta come here with some championships.
We actually, we're actually passionate. We actually care about our fucking team. We had 2 titles before you came. And we're gonna win more when you leave. And then he left with 2 more.
So what we're talking about is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so you guys haven't caught on. David Beckham announced that.
Oh, he didn't announce. But
It was announced
announced.
that David Beckham will get the very first Galaxy player statue.
At what stadium?
Dignity Health Sports Park.
At the Digs.
At the new Digs.
At the new Digs.
The diggity.
Yeah.
Digs.
Diggity.
Digs.
I mean, we're like the last podcast to touch on this, and I felt the exact same way that everybody did when they heard about this statue. I mean, you guys want to touch on it first in case I just like
I mean,
take that away?
for me, I think there's other players that are deserving to get a statue before David Beckham. But I get why it would be David Beckham. He's a world-recognized name. And if you want to bring more fan base to the Galaxy, I mean, you want to put that statue of David Beckham, the pretty boy of football, right in front of your stadium. Might as well, right? Although I think Kobe or Cienfuegos should have got one
They
before.
already in the Ring of Honor, feels good.
The Ring of.
This is the thing, though. I mean, they do deserve their statues. They were the first champions.
Show up anyway, sure.
You know what I mean?
Trust me.
For me, I was like whatever about it. At first, my first instinct was like, damn, Donovan should have got one first.
Mhm.
I didn't think so much of Kobe Jones and Cienfuegos because they got those little Ring of Honors. They're always there. They're still part of the team, you know.
Yeah, but it's like a nice history lesson right there. Like, oh, these are your first champions: Kobe, Cienfuegos.
Ain't nobody.
And then you go to Pescadito. Then you go to Donovan. Then you go to King.
Ain't nobody forgetting about them, you know. They were the first class in the Ring of Honor. You know, this statue is coming from the new Digs. It's not necessarily like a Galaxy thing too. It was part of the renovations from the Dignity Health group or wherever the hell this money's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind it. You know, we have enough stuff named after us. So, you know, like the Donovan thing. My first instinct was Donovan should have got one, but the boy just got the MVP award named after him. You know.
I mean, I'm not against the statue.
The owner pretty much helped the Galaxy owner Andrew Schultz basically created the MLS. You know, not created but saved it. You know, he owned like 3 franchises at one point.
Yeah.
Before it was against the rules to fucking help the league.
And which one did he keep? I wonder why.
And he has the MLS Cup named after him.
Mm-hmm.
And then now with the unfortunate passing of Shiggy, now we got the coaching
Yeah.
award.
year,
You know,
yeah.
all we're missing is the
Supporter Shield.
Bruce Arena Supporter Shield.
Started
Hashtag Bruce Arena Supporter Shield.
the Bruce Arena Supporter Shield.
Let's get them all. That's why I don't mind it. You know, at the end of the day, David Beckham shaped the league to what it is now. He helped to start getting teams their own stadiums and getting DP. So, you know, it's good for other teams to come in and be reminded why they have fucking, a Bella on their team.
Yeah.
Or, whoever the
Yeah.
fuck they got.
Yeah. If you need a reminder, just
You need a fucking reminder?
So my thing was, dude, it totally makes sense. Like, again, business. Going back to business. Who's gonna go take in front of go take a picture with the Cienfuegos statue? You know.
Low blow.
I know what you mean. Like, and then like we've been to how many games and how many people from different countries. And how many people from other countries have we met? That go to the games, and like those people are the ones we're catering to. That's that extra incentive. Come to our stadium. Maybe they're not there for a game, but they're like, hey, there's a David Beckham statue. We're gonna go to the stadium, so it becomes like a landmark.
Yeah.
It becomes.
Imagine a Zlatan statue.
Yeah.
Later.
Later. You're gonna go to the fucking Bank of California and get robbed and shit?
You're gonna go to the bank to take a picture at the Coliseum.
Yeah, see? Exactly. So now we become like a landmark in a sense. Just with that simple statement.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're taking it there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah.
Honestly,
As a matter of fact, for the club, we want to go scouting for fucking shoot, and there's a fucking Bruce Lee statue that I don't even know, but there was fucking people taking pictures in front of it. That obviously were like from different countries. So that just to give you an idea, that shit works. That shit works. Yeah.
I just hope that he's there.
Jermaine Jones statue.
Ah.
Hit with an AK.
Oh. Low blows today.
I know.
It looks like Brian did wake up, huh?
Yeah. Well, I also don't think it's the last statue we're getting.
No, I think Robbie Keane should be next.
Yeah.
It wasn't a question, but I just answered.
Greatest DP in MLS history.
Yeah.
Robbie Keane. Sucks that
Damn,
he
you got
that
three
way.
champions.
I know.
I
I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he gets enough respect in the league overall because that boy was dominating. I felt like he was honestly gonna score every game. He was so sad. Nah. Get the boy a statue.
Hey, Chewy, they're asking when the phone lines are open. Chewy? You tap Chewy?
Yeah, the phone. I think so. Well, the number's up.
I'm not sure because we can't hear.
Oh.
Are
you asleep, Chewy?
Okay. Oh, come on. Somebody's asking, Chewy.
Yeah.
Somebody's asking. Alright. Alright, so the phone lines are open.
on every show.
I'll put my headphones on just in case it rings. Chewy's falling asleep over there.
I mean, yeah.
I have energy.
That's it. Never mind. You know what? It's too complicated. The phone lines are not open.
Just send us your questions, man. Send us your questions.
Questions. So we did have a game issue.
Why don't you guys give us a couple comments? Just thumbs up or thumbs down if you think that David Beckham should have gone first.
Thumbs up for the David Beckham. Thumbs down for no David Beckham.
I mean, we're gonna get it anyway. I'm just saying, are you go with it?
Don't trip. Fucking Andrew Schultz is watching right now.
I'm good with it.
That's a
man.
thumb down.
I'm good with it.
No, I'm fine. I'm totally fine with it. Like I said, I don't think. It's
I
the
doubt
last
I'll
statue.
take a picture with it, but it's cool, you know. I wonder what they're gonna do. Like, are they gonna do like his slide? Are they gonna do?
I like
Are they
that.
gonna do him holding the?
I like that image.
Yeah.
When he has a flag tied around his.
You know what would be dope? Like if they do that
Mhm.
and they leave the trophy replaceable, so they can actually put like one of them.
Oh, an actual trophy.
Like, that'd be tight, but that'd be too much, you know.
Oh, there's free kick stands.
Ah,
Iconic free kick stands.
yeah.
With the long
Hey,
sleeve
that's a
jersey?
good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
The one he scored on Kevin Hartman from the other side of the field.
Yeah, I'd be good with that.
So you guys think he's gonna be there?
I would like for him. It'd be good for him to be there. You know, the boy is starting a franchise, so
Yeah,
you know,
it's
for
a
him
good
to make
look.
more public appearances with MLS would only benefit
Are we
him.
the first team to immortalize him?
I don't
Well,
know.
we
If,
don't have the statue yet.
I don't know
guess.
if Manchester did something for him. I don't think.
No, I think we have the 92.
I doubt. Yeah, but he's part of that too.
Oh, he is part of that shit. No,
Yeah,
no,
he's
he
part of
is.
the '92 class. So I mean, he's a standout in Manchester. I don't think Real is gonna do anything for him like that.
No.
He's well deserving.
Yeah.
As much as you want to deny it for all
No,
you new
it's-
fans,
well, the
he
thing
changed the
is,
league, man.
the thing is that Beckham doesn't get enough respect here, and I'm sure around the world he gets more respect. He like kind of put two worlds together. He put the pop culture world and soccer together,
Mhm.
dude. In the world, not just U.S. The world.
Oh yeah, he's David Spice.
Yeah, it's a Spice Boy.
Yeah.
He's a spice boy. But yeah, he let the.
we got a thumbs up and a middle finger.
Oh.
I'll show you what that means. Let's see how much
I don't think that-
people are gonna go to the wrong stadium asking for the David Beckham statue. No, I doubt that, Robert.
Say that again.
How many people do you think? How many foreign people do you think are gonna are gonna go to the wrong stadium asking for the David Beckham statue?
That'd be hilarious though.
Nah,
Nah,
I'm not even worried about that.
not at all.
ESPN reports
Yeah.
stuff as LA Galaxy for LAFC. So
Yeah.
if the world leading, what do they call themselves? World
Stand
sports most leading, whatever the hell.
Stands.
If they get it twisted, you know, I doubt that. They know where David Beckham played. World fans, they're not new fans like
Nah.
other fools in town. You know,
Nah, if
they know
you're-
what the fuck they're
yeah,
talking
if you're-
about.
if
They
you're-
know what they're coming for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We see plenty of Europeans at the game,
And again,
especially during friendlies.
Yeah.
They take over a whole little section with their fucking, especially Wales this past season.
Oh yeah, that was tight.
They invaded the GA, homie. They were like 20 deep. So
Started their own championship.
Europeans ain't dumb when it comes to football. When it comes to football,
Yeah. Yeah, nah, I doubt that'll happen too much. I mean, again, AEG, bro, he's gonna make sure we're on some map,
oh yeah.
so they know what they're doing.
Mhm.
Do you think it's gonna be on the floor or stage, or is it gonna be on the floor and stage?
Nah, they're gonna have it like on a
pedestal.
pedestal or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
up high.
Yeah, people.
Have they said where they're gonna?
They're redoing
the
the
plaza right there, the main entrance.
right where
Right in front,
in
right?
front of the store, the Sports LA store.
Okay.
You know how they have that
Yeah,
little
yeah.
island right there?
They
They're
don't put it on
reconstructing it. If you went to the practice, you would have
I
seen
did not
it.
go to practice.
They're reconstructing that whole area.
That's
They're,
dope.
they're reconstructing some of the like the outside areas too.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel called twice. Yeah, they're working, but we have no way to hear the phone calls right now because we're having technical difficulties. Sorry, Daniel.
What a fucking day.
I know.
We're still in preseason mode, so.
Still preseason mode.
Speaking of preseason, we had a game yesterday.
We did. You okay there, Brad?
We kind of already.
Yeah.
We kind
you-
of talked about it.
We have
a.
a
Alright, cool.
we have a game next week.
Yeah, we do.
Another preseason game. I'm not gonna be there.
I'll be there.
Yes,
Oh,
right?
oh, in physical form, I'll be there.
I won't be there at all.
That's my actual birthday, and
I'm not even gonna be in the same.
celebrate a little bit.
So if you want to buy Eddie a beer for his birthday, don't.
Do not.
We don't need Uncle Eddie at the game.
Robert Rios got your back.
He was listening against Hills, and I didn't even go to practice.
Yeah, so we got another game coming up
Yes.
this Saturday at the OC Great Park. So don't go to the wrong stadium. Like I think Robert Rios wants everyone to go to the wrong stadium. So that one is not at the Dignity House Sports Park. This is at the OC Great Park. Starts at 5 p.m.
Against
against
the Whitecaps, no?
The Whitecaps. Okay. Yeah, Kenny says the Whitecaps.
I
Kenny
think
says the
so.
Whitecaps. I'm gonna go with the Whitecaps. Let's go with the Whitecaps.
Whitecaps.
All right, Whitecaps it is. So they play the Whitecaps at 5 p.m. If you guys are not busy, you guys should definitely go to Corner of the Galaxy's live show. They're gonna do a live show at 12 p.m. at a Taps Brewery
Yeah.
in Tustin, which is
Catch us there, actually.
close. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll be there. That's one.
Yeah, we'll be taking shots with
Yeah, I made him take shots last year. So, yeah.
some birthday shots.
So anybody that follows Guessman, tag him. You're taking shots with Eddie for his birthday.
Shots with Eddie.
Yo. Nice. So yeah, that stadium's pretty cool. They haven't been there. It's pretty small. And
Oh, but anyway, you sit down, you kind of see the game perfectly.
I like how last year.
Last year was against San Jose. They played, right?
Yeah, I liked how last year we were able to hear the directions and how fucking they couldn't follow them.
Only this time you're gonna.
God damn it! It's
This
so
time
different
we-
from last year,
this
guys.
time-
I'm telling you.
There is-
No, it's so different from last year. It
Well, this
really
time
is.
you're gonna hear Scalotto yelling at the
No, Scalotto don't yell. You saw that boy? He just
He
looks
gives
at
you
him
the- he
like,
gives
you
you the
know,
death stare?
he gives you the death stare. You know it's coming.
that's scary.
I wouldn't want to fuck up and get that stare that I got from
I
him
accept
just
topics.
approaching us. You know?
Does anyone have tickets to the game? I'm looking for tickets as well. But if you're asking if anybody has received them, no. You'll get them this week. You'll get an email. If I remember correctly, if it's still the same, it'll be just like the old tickets, like the fucking whole sheet. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure you have to print them, if I remember correctly, right, for this one?
Yeah. Did we play them last week?
No.
Last year?
I think we did. I don't remember.
I took a picture of it. Just presented it like that.
Whatever.
Whoa. Whoa.
Either way, yeah, catch Eddie. Chewy, you going?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Catch Chewy, Eddie, and I at the OC Park. And
Oh, you went to that?
should be fun, right?
Yeah. No, it's definitely going to be fun. We'll see how.
Damn.
We'll see how it goes.
Another turn up.
One of these weekends, dude, I'm going to,
Not turn up.
hold my road and not drink.
Damn, sorry, liver.
I know. Got on another ride. Hey, how about this, guys? It's getting close to the season. You got a good look at your team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Anyone down for a prediction?
Nah, hell no. Not yet.
Ooh.
Yeah? Already?
Yeah. There's only 2 games left, bro. The team's not.
Playoffs for sure.
Oh, see? There you go.
Nah,
Top 4.
after this Saturday, I'll
Top 4.
depending who we see play.
Scoring was not our problem, man.
Who's defending? Yeah.
Yeah, so if Scalotto can make us, instead of 5th, anywhere between 12th and 14th in the league, that's good enough to finish 5th, 4th in the West.
But that's the wrong mentality to even have.
That's a small margin of improvement.
Thing. So I mean,
Even more of a reason why we can still finish 4th or higher. Playoffs. You think we can't finish top 7, Brian?
Yeah, we'll finish top 7.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I don't know about well, last show I said 21 wins, correct? That would land us where? 4th-ish?
Out.
Out? I don't know.
21 wins.
That's.
I believe
You
it'd
said
be less-
21 wins?
Yeah, that'd
You
be
said
less
21
draws.
21 wins would be 63 points.
Mm-hmm.
That's near the top.
That's
So like through
Atlanta finished with 61 or 64, and New York finished with 71 this year.
Well, after Saturday, I'll give my prediction.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I'm actually gonna agree with Spenny for once. Top half of the table. As far as how far we're gonna go,
Eyebrows championship. So round 2.
you gonna do it?
No. Maybe. We'll see next week.
Eyebrows every year till
Till we get a championship.
put that on the team. We should tell them and show them. Like, hey,
Look,
this is
motherfuckers.
what you guys did to me last year,
Look how funny I
and I'm
look.
putting it on the line again. Top half of the table. Damn, as far as how the season goes, I don't know. it's hard to say how the playoffs are gonna go with the new format.
I mean, we're all pumped for this new season for sure. We have a new coach who seems as gonna have these guys play to the max of their abilities, and I hope this defense is.
Just say top half, bottom half.
No,
playoffs.
well, top half. For
All
sure.
right, cool. Thank you.
Top half for sure.
You swear, dude. Like, eyebrows are actually.
Somebody
on the
has
line.
commitment issues.
Yeah, last time I fucking lost my eyebrows.
We understand. So in the West, Brian, first place Kansas has 62 points. So you're saying?
We're gonna be the best team in the West.
Yeah.
You're saying we'll be
But-
the-
Eyebrows on the line again.
For real?
Nah, somebody has to bring it up.
Somebody bring it up.
Paging Mr. Serrano.
I'm good with my 8-8 prediction.
I don't remember what I fucking said.
I said 8. Well, don't you watch our show?
No, I don't.
So nobody watches out of you two? Chewy? You don't watch the show.
Nah, I'm done with you idiots. As soon as you leave. What about you, Chewy? Where you gonna land? We'll just do the table right now. Alright, great prediction by Chewy. What does he do? His headphones back on? Yeah. Okay, cool. Is he like playing video games or what are you doing?
I think he is playing video games.
What's your prediction?
Where are we gonna land on the table, Chewy? Top half, bottom half, no playoffs.
Your predictions for this season?
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
For sure, playoffs. I think we'll actually get to. I was gonna say the Super Bowl.
Hey, relax, Gio.
Yeah, I think we'll go all the way out there, but I don't think we're gonna win it.
Ooh,
We'll get there.
lost in the final?
Hey,
Lost in the final.
First time in 4 years is the longest stretch without the Galaxy being in the finals.
Fucking spoiled, dude. Us.
Well, great teams always seem to get back there quick, so.
You know, but it's so
Hopefully
easy.
this year.
So, you know.
Everyone's eyebrows first.
Damn.
Damn.
Everyone's eyebrows? Nah. Okay, so how about this? We're moving on. We'll do this one quick. Goals by Zlatan.
Breaks the record.
Breaks the
Oh,
record.
I don't know
Breaks
about
the
breaking the
Break the
record.
record?
Breaks the record.
No. I think he has a more complete team.
I don't
With
think
us-
we will need him.
How about this?
as much.
Not break the record. I don't think Joseph Martinez will
No, the Galaxy. The Galaxy scored.
Oh, 24? Oh.
Yeah, for sure,
That's
for
what I
sure.
meant, the Galaxy scored. The Galaxy won.
I'm contemplating whether
Hold on. Let me ask you like this. I don't think Joseph Martinez will repeat what he did last season, right? Does he outscore Martinez this year?
Nah.
yes,
I don't think so.
I think so.
yes, because now he lost.
But you
Almiron took out so much attention away.
Pity Martinez now, who can throw the balls.
Unproven in the MLS.
He's proven in Copa Liga.
It's still a big move. You know, the weather, the schedule, the traveling.
I don't think with this year's team, it doesn't seem like we're gonna depend on Zlatan as much because it does seem like we could have a more complete team that can help him out more.
I'm having trouble with coming up with a number because I'm expecting Ola Kamara to score over 15.
I expect them to score a lot more too.
You
This
know,
season.
and I expect him to score around 18, 19. Like that's what I expect for him to do this season.
Wow.
He's already, he's already accepted his role
Yeah.
of not being the number 9,
Mm-hmm.
and he did well. And he did well.
So you expect them to score 19 and Zlatan what? Score 30?
27 to 30, yeah.
So
That means we're going to be beating teams like 3-0, 4-0.
why not?
Every team?
Man, we were scoring
Bruce had
goals.
that
Okay.
stretch.
Yeah, bro. We were scoring a lot of goals.
Yeah, last season, how many goals did we score per game?
Yeah, we were scoring a lot of goals
Yeah,
last
we were also
season.
getting
Can I
scored.
finish this thought so I can tell you why?
Stat me up.
Last year, what we were missing is wingers that can put the ball over the first man.
Mhm.
And even though Alessandrini still didn't show me that he can do it, Antuna did.
Mm-hmm.
A little 20, 21-year-old already put balls over everybody, which Zlatan can get to.
Yeah.
The service in the middle is only going to get better. We already saw that Jonah and Gio work together. And it works.
Jonah and Gio.
Sorry.
The boys.
Legit and Jonah work well in the middle. So he's coming back to a better team. Zlatan is coming back to a better team that's going to be more organized and have a year combined. So,
Okay, cool.
all right, cool.
No, this question was a good one. That's why I kind of like this one. Any Galaxy players get any league awards this year?
Any illegal awards?
Is there a most improved for Gio?
There's most improved.
For Gio?
He
Most
could actually
improved?
win. I think he'd be qualified for comeback player of the year.
And
without injuries.
MVP.
Zlatan?
Yeah.
Shit on that fucking everybody this year.
Fair play award is gonna go to Jonah. All the tackles with no yellows. With no yellows.
Yeah, that's a
And he
good
did. And he
one.
captained yesterday.
He did.
Yeah, you had to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who you
He's
give it?
going to captain for the season.
No, stop that. First time.
Come on. Wake up. We do know.
He had like 5 minutes of waking up and then the rest. What the fuck?
So MVP, I'm gonna go with since you want to MVP, I'll go with fucking
Chris Klein, Executive of the Year.
or Coach of the Year.
Oh, Coach of the Year.
Carlos Schelotto. What an
Biggest
honor.
comeback, dude. Biggest comeback.
What an honor for fucking Schelotto.
Biggest
to win
comeback
the
for a franchise under a new coach, dude. 2 years without the playoffs. Worst record in franchise history.
Now you won just an award, dude. Now you're really pushing the award.
Hey, if
You really just won that award.
it makes it, bring him home. Bring him home, you know? But it's true. I mean, come on. You have the best franchise, or the most winningest franchise in the league that's going through the worst spell in league history, or in
4
their
years
history.
isn't that bad.
No, but the
We
last
did a
2
big
years.
deal out of 4 years.
But the last 2 years, we have the worst record in franchise history. No playoffs in 2 years. You lose your playoff berth to Houston, the worst team on the road that only won 2 games, one of them being the last game of the season on the road. Like,
Fucking asshole, dude.
if he comes back and makes it far into the playoffs, unless somebody like stupid like Colorado comes back and wins it with all the changes they made, I don't see why not. Why he can't get Coach of the Year? Who else? Who else
no,
can
Coach
make
of
a?
the Year,
Who
yeah.
else has a team to make a big change like that?
Nobody.
Unless Cincinnati does something outrageous too.
Earthquakes
You know
could
what I
probably do it.
Fuck the Earthquakes. Don't talk to me.
What a snap in the face. Coach of the Year.
Wow.
I don't know, Union.
I don't know. Funny.
Union might have a comeback year. Might have a good year.
Union too, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Union were a playoff team and they changed general manager and
Mhm.
everything.
So-
and they got
Who?
the Union.
Gives a fuck about New England and any team in Boston.
Edgar, next time just say hi, bro.
What happened?
Hey, next time just say hi.
What happened? You just.
Oh.
Yeah.
He said, not gonna lie, I see you guys yesterday after the game, but was nervous to say anything.
Oh, that's cute. Got that Schelotto thing going on.
After the game in lunch.
Yeah, we're cool. We'll probably buzz most of the time, so we're extra friendly. They'll probably think we know you and shit.
Uncle
Hey, you are.
I texted like 10 times.
So we got MVP, Coach of the Year, Fair Play Award.
We're getting it all this year.
Yeah,
Everything. We're taking it all.
except worst team.
Well, I don't give awards for that.
Yeah.
Oh, they do.
Exactly.
Got one of those already. I'll try to get that again.
About that. You don't know about what anybody thinks, man. We just gotta win, period.
Okay.
I don't care about no. There's only one award and one trophy I want.
No league awards. This is a question.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Good question.
That is a great question.
Nah, but I really think that we have.
Rudy said
We're set up for all of them.
you take a major L for that.
The
For bringing up the union, I guess.
No, for bringing up fucking San Jose.
Oh, San Jose. Yeah.
San Jose for San Jose.
Anyways,
I'm psyched for that game.
no awards.
Stop looking for MVP.
MVP. Chewy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Landon Donovan.
No golden boot. That's an award too.
Nah.
Yeah, but I think.
The hell's a golden boot?
I think Martinez is still gonna put up numbers,
The
man.
hell's a Pichichi?
Pichich.
It's who scores the most goals.
Exactly.
Who scores the most goals?
The most goals in the.
Yeah, I know what that is. Waiting for the people that are out there. I know the Pichichi award. I didn't know it was golden boot here in the U.S.
Okay.
It's Golden Boot in the World Cup.
And the World Cup.
And anywhere.
And the champ.
I knew that.
En Europa.
You forget, dude. You forget I come from Mexico.
Bota de oro, compa.
What the fuck? Not the ones you wear to
No, el balón de oro is the best player in the world. Yeah, man.
Not the ones that wear to my Tucanos? What?
What?
What is
I don't.
And this is how you bring up San Jose. Robert Rios just informed us that San Jose lost 3-0 to a USL team.
Bozos.
Yeah, but that's a rivalry game, you know.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah,
That's a
I
rivalry.
think Houston.
One positive thing is we went undefeated against Cali teams last season. You know?
We might have beat Kings County this year too.
With 3 ties
They
though.
should have won a trophy. They have like Cascadia. They have
Nah, we don't need that trophy every year in that case.
the mountain one.
Okay,
Whatever
man.
the fuck. No, but just pass it around. It's the same one.
Yeah, but it's just gonna
It makes
collect.
it fun.
It's just gonna collect dust in our trophy case.
Send it this way. We'll put it in this
Hey,
way.
the cooler award.
The Cooler Award.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's broken, Eddie. Leave it alone.
Yeah, for real. That's
Let it
it.
die.
Just get another cooler ready.
Never.
You already got your jersey. Let it die.
Take that.
Take that.
Paid $3 for that cooler. Got me a $150 jersey.
And this season you're gonna get 4 stars on it.
Yeah.
4 more stars.
That's true.
Damn.
I probably wasn't gonna buy that jersey.
What?
I was.
Those 4 extra stars do look pretty nice. We saw it. We just saw it.
Yeah. They have it at the stadium already, guys.
Yeah. We cut across and then hold on, and he stops. He's getting mad. He's getting impatient because he wants to go.
So
And
let's
then
go.
He goes to the store and then he stops.
I sure did.
You guys got anything else?
For now, no.
I think we're good. So, again, thank you everybody for listening. Also, check out everybody else's independent podcast because we
Shout
all
out.
support the same
Shout
thing.
out. What?
Oh yeah. Oh shit. I'm sorry about that. Go ahead, Brian. Shout out the.
So shout out to all the podcasts. Eddie's Our House, Rise Podcast, Straight from the Stands, Corner Galaxy,
Music Cars of Galaxy.
Music Cause Galaxy, that's us. And
Yeah.
If you have your own independent podcast, or if you do anything for in
the
Galaxy,
pages, the
Cars
Galaxy
Up.
History,
They're one of the best ones out there, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Confidential.
LA Confidential. What other ones? LA
Galaxy Fan Talk.
Fan Talk. Yeah, shout out to all of them. Yeah, they're doing great work as well. Putting a lot of man hours, which is, you know.
We all do this, at our own time. We figure out when we can. Nobody gets paid for this. If you do, you're an asshole.
For the game,
Don't do it for
for
the
the love of
money.
our team. Because we love doing this shit.
And I wanted to bring up something real quick. Somebody actually reached out to us. He's actually, we used to play against him, and he.
Fuck your team, by the way.
And he actually watches our show. Well, losing someone is always tough, but it's also tough financially. So, a friend and listener of ours, Albert Becerra, Albert last name Becera. They lost to his grandpa last night, and they're actually going to be selling tamales and other types of goodies. You guys can find them on Facebook. This one, sorry, tamales. Oh yeah, just tamales. They're sending them by the docena, I think, and they'll deliver them to you. So anything can help. If you guys can check it out. Again, his name is Albert Becerra on Facebook. Tamales helping to fund the funeral, and yeah, they delivered. So I mean, You're helping and you're getting tamales. You know?
Yeah.
And with this weather,
We'll
tamales
we'll
will
see if we can get a link
super
up.
fine.
Yeah, we'll definitely
We'll
share
put a
it.
link up and we'll show the link so you guys can check that out.
You guys have any questions during the week? Send them.
Yeah.
Anything you guys hear? Anything you guys want us to touch on?
Or if you guys just want to talk shit
Yeah.
to us.
Or just say what's up.
Just don't come at me with no LAFC BS. We've been in the stands. I come with
You will
facts.
get roasted.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
we'll
will
roast
get
you.
roasted. Hey, we're also on Twitter, guys. You guys can follow our individual pages. We never do this, but we definitely should. My Twitter handle is Eddie Nags. Yeah,
Bryant Nags.
Mr. Smiley McGee.
That's my Twitter, yes.
Yeah.
Also, if you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to
113.
subscribe and press the little bell notification so we go on live. You get the notification.
Chewy, what's your Twitter handle?
Damn, I don't really use it. I use more Instagram.
We'll tag everybody. On
Instagram.
Instagram and Twitter, Instagram name is the same as well, Robert. So yeah,
Yeah, News Across the Galaxy, right?
News Across the Galaxy, and I think mine is the same too, Eddie Nags. Yours is like Brian Wolves or something.
Brian Wolves.
Lobos.
Levels.
What's Wolves?
Wolves.
That makes sense.
Lobos.
Fix your shit.
Oh.
I don't know who that guy is. What's other shit to do with you?
I think that's it with all the.
Oh, Robert Rios tweeted to us and we respond. I feel like an asshole.
Oh, that's Brian. That's Brian. That's Brian's in charge of all.
So he's not winning no award this year.
Damn, we'll sleep all day, man.
Yeah, be mad at Robert Rios. I mean, I'm Brian, Robert Rios. Sorry. Yeah. So thank you guys again. Hit the subscribe button. Sorry about the technical difficulty earlier.
Appreciate it. We'll get back.
We'll keep you updated on next week because I don't know how next week's gonna go down. As far as going live.
Yeah, stay logged into our socials. To our socials.
Yeah.
We'll post all the stuff that whatever.
We'll try to retweet you,
We'll
Brian.
retweet everything.
And say what's up next time.
Yeah. Say what's up.
You guys are good? We're good. All right. Eddie, Brian, Chewy, Spenny. Keep on nagging.
Keep on nagging.
What the fuck?
Bang the bang the bang.